If you're tired of bulking, cutting, and never actually staying lean, this is the calisthenics method you've been missing. Most people think staying lean means more cardio or eating less every year. But the real problem is how you train. High-rep calisthenics breaks that cycle. Let me show you how it actually works and how to use it to stay lean forever using only 3 steps. High-rep calisthenics works because it increases how much quality work your body does without destroying recovery. Instead of pushing maximum intensity and needing long rest days, you use moderate effort and clean reps, which lets you train more often and move more overall. And no, this isn't about doing 100 sloppy reps or random circuits. There's a smart way to use high reps and is actually proven by many calisthenics athletes. That higher total workload keeps energy expenditure high, which in return keeps you lean forever. But here's the part most people miss. Doing more work only works if you're doing the right kind of work. Step 1. Intensity. To benefit from staying lean by training high reps calisthenics, training more is advisable because it ensures higher energy expenditure throughout the entire week and the muscle will demand high energy. That's why the intensity of the workouts shouldn't be till complete failure, but rather with 2 to 3 reps kept in reserve. That will ensure you still have room in the tank for more. When your max reps, let's say at pull-ups, is 15 reps, it is more advisable to do 12 rep sets instead. You'll be able to train at a higher frequency, which I'll talk about in Step 2, frequency. So when I talk about higher frequency, what do I mean? When you train a muscle once per week without training till failure, you're still missing on much more results. And if you train 2 to 3 times a week, but every time till failure, you might get injured and overtrain. So the sweet spot in high reps calisthenics is training each muscle 2 to 3 times per week, while keeping reps in reserve like we mentioned earlier. When you hit your muscle right after it recovers, you're not only going to stay lean, but you're going to build so much muscle. And high muscle mass plus lean is equal to aesthetics. Just take Max True as a reference. His physique is phenomenal. Lean, muscular, jacked, you get it. Now there is still some secrets that athletes like Max True is doing that we haven't mentioned yet, which I'll cover in Step 3, incremental tension. Now incremental tension is just a fancy way of saying you need to progress over time. If you train 3 times per week, but each workout you keep doing the same reps, sets, rest, and tension, then no wonder you're not seeing results. In the world of high-rep calisthenics, people would think progress is not important because you're not using any added weight. And that's not true at all. To help you understand progressive overload, let's take an example on cats, because honestly, who doesn't like cats? Anyways, imagine you are holding a plank while your cat keeps jumping on your back. Day 1, it's just you. Day 2, 1 cat. Day 3, 2 cats. Your body adapts because you keep adding just a little more challenge. So each session you increase the challenge by increasing time under tension. Then with time, you will be able to increase your level by starting to add more reps and sets and resting less. Now, since we mentioned reps, sets, and rest, it's not wise for me not to tell you about them, which will take us to bonus info. So yes, it's called high reps calisthenics, but what do I mean by high reps? What is the exact range? Well, it actually differs between the upper body and the lower body muscles. For the upper body, I recommend anything between 12 and 25 is good. And for legs, it's a bit higher, so between 15 to 30 reps. Now, sets depend on how many exercises you do. If you do a lot of exercises in one session, which I don't recommend, then 2 are enough. However, if you stick to 2 exercises per muscle, then you can go up to 3 or 4 sets since you're not training till failure. Keep the rest time between sets about 3 to 4 minutes, as this will ensure you're ready for next set. Now, before this video ends, I want to talk about the importance of warm-ups. Just a few minutes of proper prep gets your joints ready, improves movement quality, and lets you actually use high reps without beating your body up. And if you want the full high-rep calisthenics system, including the exact split, weekly structure, progression method, and the biggest mistakes that keep people skinny or stuck, click the video on screen. I break everything down step by step so you can stay lean, build muscle, and train consistently without burning out.